Thank you, President. Tonight my adjournment is for the Minister for Multicultural Affairs in the other place, Minister Brooks, and in making this adjournment I pay tribute to multiculturalism in Victoria. In my own community of Southern Metro, Stonington shines as a bright example of multiculturalism. In 2021, 31.5% of residents were born overseas, as far and wide as China, India, New Zealand, Greece, Malaysia, America, South America, Ireland and Hong Kong. 8,495 people arrived in Australia within 5 years prior to 2021 and now live in Stonington. There was 2,797 people who spoke a language other than English at home, reporting difficulties speaking English. 89.1% of the labour force needing assistance was employed and 10.9% were unemployed. The Ethnic Communities Council of Victoria have identified that certain groups are more vulnerable than others. Think financial stress and unemployment, major concerns for temporary visa holders, asylum seekers, refugees and people that are not proficient in English who may have experienced racial discrimination. Multicultural and ethnic communities face additional mental health inequities. That is why tonight I pay tribute to the work of multicultural charity organisation in Victoria and in particular the Sikh community. President, since 2015, Turbans for Australia has been helping Australians from all walks of life. It promotes multiculturalism, religious tolerance. Turbans for have been at the scene where Aussies need it most. Think mostly impacted by natural disasters or those facing homelessness, domestic violence and isolation. And during the pandemic, they helped those who could not leave home and those struggling financially, providing nutritious hot meals and hampers. Since 2019, Khalsa Aid Australia has been providing aid to those in need. I would like to mention Khalsa Aid Australia. During the bushfires in early 2020, 2 truckloads of hay were delivered to bushfire-affected farmers in Gippsland. And during the pandemic, 56,528 kilos of food aid was distributed across the country, and long-life milk and dry pasta was distributed to isolated families during the Shepparton lockdowns. The best of this can be shown in the Sikh community leader, Ravneet Sohi. Ravneet is a definition of a leader who fights for his community, whether it's in Punjabi seniors at work, immigrants from Punjab, those with mental health issues, parent visa problems and the Turkey earthquake appeal. President, Sikhs first came to Australia in the 1830s and there are an estimated 126,000 who proudly live in Australia. Tonight I celebrate their contribution to our state and my community. So the action I seek is an update on how government is supporting diverse communities in my electorate of Southern Metropolitan Melbourne.